awesome. So you'll be like, Hadouken!
Yeah, you got the Hadoukens coming up?
Hadouken! Sub-Zero! Hadouken!
Oh,
That's a different...
I'm Chun Li, I'm Sub-Zero!
That's a different franchise.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Another day and yet another journalist making a complete fool out of themselves for us all to point and laugh at. When something new comes out, like a game or a movie trailer in this case, I just sit by and wait because it is only a matter of time before somebody in the journalism sphere is going to say something stupid, and it's normally going to be related to, here's why this is sexist, here's why this is racist, here's why this is problematic, this is why you're not allowed to like anything, no fun, that's not allowed anymore, it has been outlawed, just be miserable. And normally it's very easy to get frustrated when reading these articles or watching these videos, just constantly being told that you're problematic and that what you like shouldn't exist and everything needs to change. I totally understand the frustration there. But there are some times where we get an article written, it's just too funny to pass up. You can't help but laugh at it. Now there's a lot of different outlets that are really easy to poke fun at. Obviously you have Kotaku, Polygon, Feminist Frequency, The Mary Sue, but today we're gonna be talking about Jezebel. Before we get into the meat of this video, if you enjoy my content, make sure that you share this video around. Spread the love, you know what I mean? If you clicked on this video, you probably saw the thumbnail and you may or may not have had an aneurysm. Why is Chun Li next to this Mortal Kombat symbol? What do you mean, where's Chun Li? I thought we were talking about Mortal Kombat. Well, we are. But we're also here to talk about everybody's favorite Soul Calibur fighter, Chun Li. I know that you might not be a Chun Li main when you play Super Smash Bros., but I know when I play Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball, I always pick Chun Li. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. I promise I'll stop doing that. I meant I'm gonna stop talking about the Chun Li and different fighting games things. I didn't mean I'm gonna stop playing Dead or Alive Swimsuit Volleyball. I'm gonna keep doing that. Recently, Warner Brothers put out a trailer for a new Mortal Kombat movie that's going to be coming to HBO. And I have to say, it didn't look that bad. There was some brutal kills, some excellent fighting, like the action looks pretty solid, and you had a ton of fan favorite characters there. Obviously you had Sub-Zero, Jax, and the opening to the trailer with Sub-Zero and Jax was pretty badass, the way that he freezes the barrel of Jax's shotgun, and you can see Jax pulling the trigger and the shotgun pellets freeze midair. Pretty damn awesome. Then we saw characters like Sonya and Liu Kang, Raiden, and my boy Scorpion, which I'm super stoked about. I'm kind of iffy on the voice. Anytime Scorpion's on screen, I'm pretty excited. I'm a little aroused, you could say. I am a little nervous about how serious the film seems to be taking itself. I mean, it's a far cry from the campy Mortal Kombat original movies, but it's different. I can live with it. I'm gonna reserve judgment, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. Out of all the characters that I listed, there is one person missing. And thankfully, we have a writer over at Jezebel, a hawk-eyed, hardcore Mortal Kombat fan, a true fighting game veteran who saw something out of place. They noticed there is one star character from the Mortal Kombat franchise that is not in the trailer, and honestly, it's disgusting. It is pure sexism at its finest. Hollywood has done it again, erasing women. Where is Chun Li in the Mortal Kombat trailer? So an article came out from Jezebel titled, "Who Forgot to Invite Chun Li to the Mortal Kombat?" And I know we're all thinking the same thing. Where is our favorite primal rage fighter, Chun Li? Now, before we read more into this article, I want to point out that people online are saying that this article, it's clearly being facetious, it's meant to be satire, and I'm going to tell you, I don't think that's the case at all, because they issued a correction. If this article was really just trying to troll, they wouldn't be spending time issuing corrections. So no, this person wrote this article because they wanted something to be upset about, even though in the article they talk about how the team in this Mortal Kombat movie is being led by Sonya Blade. I mean, she's a white blonde woman, so I guess that's still problematic to these kinds of people, but that's besides the point, really. Just expect a new article from Jezebel tomorrow. Whiteness reigns supreme amongst Asian cast members in Mortal Kombat movie. I don't know, some bullshit title like that. So the article starts off okay enough. I mean, they're just talking about the trailer itself. They're excited about the action. I mean, it's pretty normal. Then it goes into this. But being the astute film critic that I am, I immediately clocked a glaring error in the film. Where in all the realms is Chun Li? If there is a battle for the fate of the earth, then don't we need all of the greatest warriors gathered? Which would include Chun Li and her spinning bird kick that can knock a man's head clean off? Sounds like a pretty big plot hole to me. I honestly don't understand this article. Like, why does this exist? Is Jezebel trying to appeal to the fighting game crowd? Like, they actually give a shit about anything that Jezebel has to say? I don't understand. It's not like they have any kind of insider news about the movie. They're literally just describing the trailer and saying that Chun Li's not in it. The author of this article had to have been bored. They're like, oh, I need to put out an article today. My boss is kind of giving me shit. Fighting game, Chun Li, I know that character. She's a fighter. I like game. Do you like character from game? I am into that. That's what this article feels like. And the comment section for this tweet when they posted this article is amazing. Like, you have this poster Mark the Cyborg has here. It's Chun Li, Mortal Kombat, April 16th. And for God's sakes, when you have people like Brian Altano commenting on how bad your journalism is, you have fucked up somewhere. Brian said, "This is very bad journalism. Chun Li is from Tekken, not Mortal Kombat." I normally don't like him, but it's kind of funny. Credit where credit is due, although I think we are all aware that she is actually from Primal Rage. Close enough though, I'll give it a pass. And not only do you have games journalists dunking on Jezebel for this, you have the woke leftists completely going after the author here in completely unrelated ways. It really just goes to show how everything has to relate back to race. Even if you are on a progressive website like Jezebel, you're never woke enough. It is just never enough for these people, and this next tweet is a perfect example of that. So this tweet was in response to somebody saying that it's satire, that this article is clearly a joke. This is what this user had to say. "It's no joke. The mediocre white women they loved to hire over there stood on their badly assembled soapbox and confidently put this out." Like, what the fuck does her race have anything to do with this article? I don't understand. If they were, I don't know, Chinese, would the article be any better? I don't get it. If they were perhaps Mexican or maybe even black, does that make the writing better? You know what would have happened if this was a black author or somebody of color? Everyone would have been flipping out at all of the evil Gamergaters. Gamergate is coming after this poor woman of color because she made a simple mistake saying that this one character in a fighting game doesn't belong in the franchise they were talking about. Never mind that this is a professional news outlet and they should probably get these things correct, especially if your whole article is centered around it, but nonetheless, it's the evil gamers coming after women yet again. See, I can be a professional journalist, right, folks? I'm good at playing the victim. I am oppressed. Please give me money. Now, before we go, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the update to the article. Jezebel did own up to their mistake. They issued this update, and it reads, "Update! Jezebel has discovered the answer to our question about Chun Li's erasure. And it is that Chun Li is not a part of the Mortal Kombat Megaverse." Wow. Like, I love that. Wow, who would have guessed? Who knew that this Chun Li wasn't in Mortal Kombat? Maybe a cursory Google search may have saved us this embarrassment. That's a little too much work for us over at Jezebel. You see, we kind of like to just throw some shit at the wall. What sticks, sticks, you know what I mean? We write a little article here about the Gorilla Glue lady, get a little ad revenue there, no big deal. Just a quick little buck and you go home. Not today though, they kind of fucked up. That's all I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Now I have something very important to ask of you. In the comment section below, let me know who else is missing from the Mortal Kombat movie roster. We need to know all of the great fighters that have been erased from this trailer. Who else has suffered at the hands of Warner Brothers? Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, if you liked the video, don't forget to drop a like, and if you really want to support this channel, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you check the bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single Metal Gear Mando video that you so desperately need. And of course, I have to give a huge shout out to my amazing channel members. If you want to join the Metal Gear Mando Enclave, all you have to do is click the little join button down below where this video is playing. You'll get exclusive channel emotes, a special role in the Discord, and more. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.